All right. Welcome back to Goalbuster Sports Note. We're here at Lake Spen in St. Catherine. Hail Selassie in the yellow and the brown versus St. Elizabeth Technical Team in their blue and yellow. As the Steths team, they open their defense of their crown versus the HAILE Selassie team, a very informed HAILE Selassie team. HAILE Selassie team that clinched Glenmuir 2-1. So the HAILE Selassie team, they are on 3 points. The Steths team, this is their first game of the 2023 Steths Cup campaign. And for the man in the middle is Wesley Richardson. Winston Edwards is the first assistant. And the second assistant is Cadian Hewlett. The HAILE Selassie starting team is Kevin Hibbert in goal. Kyle Williams, DJ Garrett, Rashawn Valentine, Kimari Richards, Joshua Dwar, Joanna Payne, Demoy Stewart, Amari Clark, Philip Hudson, and Siobhan Brown. The Steths team, though, their starting team has a mistake here for Dwar. HAILE Selassie team has a shot coming in, and that one is wide off target there. And that is from Joanna Payne. So Curtina Brooks in goal for the Steths team. A player that has the bloodline of Oliver Shield and Doc Custer Cup, which in his father was the goalkeeper of the 1999 Doc Custer Cup and Oliver Shield Steths team. And that's a nice ball laid off to Hudson and headed out partially from Captain Dante Campbell. And no whistle on the play now. Here's a chance, or shot, and a block there from Anderson. Starting team is a Curtina Brooks in goal, Dante Campbell, Henry Johnson, Ricardo Simmet, Antoine Simmet who sits on the bench here, and no Antoine Simmet today, Ajay Simmet, no DeAndre Barnett today. As a matter of fact, DeAndre Barnett is on that right hand side. DeAndre Hibbert, who play center forward today. Jordan Blake, Neil Anderson, and Devon Fletcher complete starting lineup for the Steths team. And the new man inside the middle plane, attacking midfield, coming over from Mannings, is Abina Wallace. And Abina Wallace, who wears the number 10 shirt, will be a force to reckon with today as the Steths team. They move forward to Ricardo Simmet. On to Barnett. Ricardo Simmet couldn't keep that one in play. As Dwar, he tries to move forward, whistle on the play. Free kick here for the Steths team. Taken short onto Captain Campbell inside to Fletcher. And oh, that's a nice swing onto Blake. His first touch eludes him. And now the Valentine, who lost possession immediately as he got it. Henry Johnson, Fletcher, Abina Wallace, who turns on his right boot, floats that one over the top, headed out from Clark. As the HAILE Selassie team through Dwar, he's a captain here today. And here's Clark, and nicely done. They don't want to throw behind Hibbert. You have to get that one accurately up to your center forward, or else you will stern pressure on your team. The ball floated on and headed down to Curtino Brooks from Johnson. And goalkeeper Curtino Brooks, they should have anticipated that pass. So first half action. It's a long throw in from Richards. Steths. Free kick. Here we go. Taking short onto Othniel Anderson. Anderson outside to Johnson. Last touch of Johnson. As Valentine to take. Free kick, HAILE Selassie. And Valentine with this responsibility at the front post. And headed out partially away on to DeAndre Hibbert with his first touch of this game. And being watched closely from Abina Wallace to take control. Back to Wallace, to Smith. And now the Steths team, they change the direction of attack. And easy for Anderson. And nice pressure as a Dwar, who can bring the HAILE Selassie team forward, and lost possession as soon as he got it. And now here is a Johnson, Henry Johnson, who dribbles on this left side. Pass that one in the center. And Hibbert, he needs to manage his football more. As Valentine, who head that one inside, and the referee, he tried to duck away, but the ball find a way to find his Wallace. And a very clumsy pass from Johnson. So they're taken short. Ricardo has up one inside and shoved off the ball legally. Abina Wallace. Offside flag is up. Seems to be Siobhan Brown was in the offside position. 0-0. 10 minutes of action. It's a Valentine. Lost possession. And Johnson keeping away possession easily onto Hudson. And coming over with a challenge. And Hudson still dribbles. Can he get that one across? Oh, that's a nice ball across. Here's a chance. And he tried to catch it on the volley, was a Joanne Payne, but a good cross from Hudson. Right. Anderson, who floats in very bogusly. You expect that from a defender. So Demoy Stewart with the responsibility. And he floats that one at the back post. And so number 5, HAILE Williams, it chips off his head, but Duar was right behind him. The communication was poor, because Duar was in a better position to get that ball across as a Stewart controls. So Williams start that one. Derek Valentine, who dribbles away from 2 players, has done well, the little wing back. But now Anderson and the whistle could have played advantage. So it's a Steths free kick, and the ball floated on to Jordan Blake. Jordan Blake, who dribbles inside and played that one across. No one is there. The midfield is taking too slow. The midfield is too slow in reaching in their respective and rightful position. As Abina Wallace, who turns away from one player, has done well. Turns back again. Left one player to dead. Here's a shot coming in. Did it took a deflection. Yes, corner kick coming up here for the Steths team. Corner kick, Steths. DeAndre Barnett at the front post, it flicked on. And still inside the danger. Here is Abina Wallace. Second consecutive corner coming up here for the Steths team. And taken short. Ball at the back post. And no one is there. And it is a result. Williams, who spreads wide. Now they and not a good start, not the same energy that I saw in Clarendon against Glenmuir. The HAILE Selassie team, they're playing off par. That's a beautiful ball. The goalkeeper comes and no whistle on the play. Valentine has done well to recover, and now he had the chance to clear his lines as far as the Hudson, and the Hudson robbed off the ball from Abina Wallace. Here's Wallace, who dribbles and trying to find Blake, but unsuccessful. Now Hudson can bring the Selassie team forward. Here's Hudson, he likes to dribble, and holding on to the shirt was Johnson, but the referee waves the play on. And now Johnson, who picked the pocket of Hudson, but doing a little bit too much on that occasion, as Anderson, who eased that one off to his captain, plays that one forward, and Williams can clear his lines as Fletcher, and Williams follow through, catch Fletcher on the way, so free kick of Steths. So 17 minutes on my watch gone, as Abina Wallace tries to get around Stewart, and 3 players in the middle of the field there, as DeAndre Barnett, who got a touch on Simit. Ricardo Simit, who dribbles across the face of his goal and has done well to get a pass off, as DeAndre Barnett, who cuts inside on his thigh, and free kick here now for, waiting on the decision from referee Richardson. Alright, so welcome back. First water break of this game, as Fletcher and Abina Wallace stands over this set play 40 yards out, and he goes straight and direct, and no trouble in goal here for Hibbert. It's Kevin Hibbert. And that free kick coming in from Abina Wallace. And play that one across to Dante Campbell. A long ball that sees Richard lays up on shortly as Barnett trying to find Blake unsuccessful. Nice touch from Barnett. Here's Abina Wallace. Play that one through. Intercepted. As Dante Campbell who continues the attack onto Ricardo Simmons. Cuts back. And now he have a chance to cross that ball. It's a nice cross here, Siebert. He's still alive. And seems as if that ball hit his shoulder as Hibbert attempted to head that ball in the goal. As a Valentine. And Duar. Last touch, Steths throwing. Ball inside as Hibbert. On to Johnson. All the way back to Anderson. Inside to Ajay Simit. Abina Wallace. And a little bit was behind Blake. So throwing deep down into the HAILE Selassie's half. So 32 minutes gone on my watch. 0-0 is the scoreline. Ball taken short onto Duar. Ball inside as Simit and Wallace who takes over to Blake. Blake played that one inside and couldn't control, but here is a Duar. This dispossessed illegally, says referee Richardson. So taken all the way across onto Williams from Garrick to Richards. Play that one through. And not taking any chances, Anderson. Now Fletcher steps on the ball. And Watson, HAILE Selassie team in possession. And couldn't get on the end of that one. And Williams get that one onto his goalkeeper. Someone immediately out onto Richards. And Hudson plays that one inside and no whistle on the play as Joanne Payne who lost possession onto Clark. And Payne who passes that one through. And a nice ball there. Recovers. And couldn't get on the end of it. Following through was Brown. Here's Payne. And he's for goalkeeper Curtino Brooks. As Dante Campbell was under some pressure, but manages to get that one out of his defensive third. Here's Blake. Ball played inside to Hibbert. Hibbert returns. Looking for a pass. Now is Hibbert. Free kick coming up here for the Steths team. Free kick. 35 yards away from target. And Fletcher and Abina Wallace over it, who will take the responsibility. And the wall has done its job. Ball over the top, no one is there. Goal kick. And as the game started quickly, Valentine. Find a pass to Clark. Nicely done from Duard. Getting back. And easy for Brooks. As the player stayed down in Duar. And Duar, Joshua Duar is up. As Campbell inside to Blake. And Blake manages to hold the possession. And Abina Wallace, and too big again for the second time, has made a similar pass, and not working here for Abina Wallace. And I guess he needs to change his channel or change the pace on which he manages to pass that forward pass. Garrick on to now Johnson jiggles on his left boot, trying to catch a goalkeeper off his line. Did the goalkeeper make a touch? Yes, he does. And corner kick is the result. As there seems to be Smith right across the field. The goal is still alive, and the goalkeeper manages to take that one out. This is completely was Johnson, and they're trying to tread that one through, but Anderson is in the way. Here we go. Jigglers. On to Duar. Cuts inside. Here's Duar, and reading that play as Barnett. Giving away possession again from Johnson, so Johnson needs to step up his game. He's not winning the first ball, and he's giving away possession cheaply. Started quickly on to Anderson, and Anderson, a player that has come over from Godfrey Stewart. Taken shot. And now Dante Clamber, who steps up in an attack. Shot coming in there from Fletcher. Corner kick coming up. So corner kick, Steths. Long floating ball. Ball back inside the penalty area. And they couldn't control that ball. Was Ibert. Was Johnson. Ibert. Kenny crosses that ball. Too close to goalkeeper Ibert. He goes that one immediately out for the attack in Hudson. Brown is right on the edge of the 18, and his first touch wasn't good enough. So the attack, it looks good going down the right side. The defense looks good going down the right side for the Steths team, but there's some form of problem here on this left hand side. Number 12, Henry Johnson, not having a good game. Going forward, he looks good, but he needs to play the game simple. As the HAILE SELASSIE team, they come again. Long ball. It's over the line, throwing. That's a nice floating ball. Nice enough for Abina Wallace. And the Wallace with a shot. And easy for goalkeeper Ibert. No trouble in goal there. Clark comes again. On to Clark. A little bit too direct for goalkeeper Curtino Brooks. So 0-0 is the scoreline. This team even in contest as the Steths team they are playing well. The HAILE SELASSIE team they are playing equally good as the HAILE SELASSIE team who potential in Duar number 10 and also in the middle Stuart and the Payne occupying that attacking the midfield role and not a bad punch as I said before as Anderson who jives through the middle. Here's Anderson, a little bit too hard there for DeAndre Barnett, and Barnett who manages to get that one across, but Williams will ease that one off as Abina Wallace who won possession, taken short on to Smith. It's Ajay Smith giving away possession to Payne. In fact, that's Stewart. It's a nice ball over to Duar. No left back. 2 against 3, and that ball played behind Brown, giving away possession easily as Ibert hold back short of Williams. Alright, so 35 minutes of action gone, 10 minutes remaining in this first half. It's on my watch, folks. So referee Richardson, he's the man in the middle, he's the man in charge. Valentine has done well to get around 3 players and played up one wide, Clark. And the ball played across, Brown is there but headed out by Smith, Ricardo Smith. As Richards inside to Duar. Garrett. And Garrett looks back to his goalkeeper. Long ball. Johnson is there. Johnson dribbles through. Last touch of Steths as the goalkeeper keeps that one in play. And ease that one out. Ball from Garrett. As Clark who dribbles inside. Here's the tackle coming in. He took a deflection. Here we go. Abina. Free kick. So, 7 minutes off. Time remaining. Here's Abina Wallace. The pass was wide. DeAndre Barnett was wide and open, and Abina Wallace, he looks inside while Barnett was in an open space. So the vision of the Steths midfield is not working here today. So Clark control on his chest. Nice turn from Brown. And Richards playing on the left side. The left fullback player for the HAILE SELASSIE team as Hebert playing centre forward here for the Steths team, not getting as much services as he would have wanted. Now there he is on his left boot, he tried to dribble. Free kick, HAILE SELASSIE. Two plays that one forward to DeAndre Barnett, giving away possession. And now Blake, who has one possession here, is Jordan Blake. He plays that one inside to Hibbert. Hibbert on his right boot, and closed on immediately. A shot coming in from Fletcher. And didn't connect the way how he would have wanted. Here is Fletcher now on his left boot. And Ricardo Simmet bowls in and stayed down. So here we go, throw in Steths. 3 minutes of normal time. And well, the referee, as I said, he's the man in the middle. So there goes the first 45. 0-0 is the scoreline. Even contest here between Steths and HAILE Selassie.